I'm delighted to join with you in celebrating the establishment of the Robert Menzies Institute at his alma mater, the University of Melbourne. And I'm also delighted to be part of this inaugural Menzies conference, aptly reflecting on the themes of Menzies: success, failure, and importantly, resilience. In the life of any country, there are but a handful of men and women who, through their character and perseverance, their intellect and their values, they change the future of a country. Robert Gordon Menzies changed the course of Australia. He shaped so much of 20th century Australia. He didn't found a party based on a personality, rather he built an enduring party, Australia's most successful political party, based on enduring values. He described his liberalism, our liberalism, as a selfless one. In Menzies' view, the transformation of countries starts with the moral character and the agency of individuals rather than with the state. You're the answer, not the government. And that comes from an individual who grows a sense of duty to build a better world. Yours is an important conference because of the realisation that though times may change, wisdom stands forever. The value of Menzies, his judgment, his prudence, his sense of duty and love of country, his sense of proportion, his sense of humour, and his warmth to friend and foe alike, they're timeless. And they are our liberal inheritance. The mistake of some is to believe that what Menzies believed is of the past. I just don't agree with that assessment. Couldn't disagree more. In his thoughts, in his words and his speech, Menzies had a vision, a remarkably consistent and timeless vision. It was a vision firmly of the future that is relevant today. Menzies built for the future. ANZUS, his encouragement of widespread home ownership, his rejection of sectarian religious divisions and anti-Semitism, the first trade treaty with post-war democratic Japan, and so much more were all about a confident, liberal Australia. That's what he imagined, and that's what he achieved. Central to Menzies' vision of Australia, though, was education. His decisions expanding funding for higher education and funding for non-government schools transformed Australia. He had a great love for places of learning, places where wisdom embodies hope for the future. Menzies grasped every opportunity to advance the place of learning in Australian life. Schools, universities, libraries, he saw them as places for a constant interchange of ideas. He believed the freedom of the inquiring mind was vital to the future, and so it is today, as is the pursuit of knowledge being a right and a duty. So the Robert Menzies Institute, that now sits within the universities of Melbourne's old quad, it's such a superb acknowledgement of this continuous thread of liberal education that wove and wandered throughout Menzies' life. For us, it will be a place of remembering and reimagining, a gift of wisdom via Sir Robert to the future. So congratulations to all involved in this new Prime Ministerial Institute, and I hope you all have a great conference.